Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I am going to be showing you guys what the 2009 penny is. So, the 2009 penny basically is a penny that they created, of course, back in 2009. This video is being uploaded in 2018, so that was quite a while ago. So, as you can see up in the microscope up here, I have an example of a 2009 penny. And also on the screen, I have each kind of 2009 penny. So you might still be a little confused, like, what is a 2009 penny and why do they look different? Well, they look different because, so you know how on pennies like now, their Abraham Lincoln is on the cover of the pennies. Well, so before Abraham Lincoln was born, which was in 1909, pennies did not have Abraham Lincoln on them. So they had Indian head. That's why they're called Indian head pennies. I have an example of that down in our bottom left-hand corner. So they were Indian head pennies, and so they don't have Abraham Lincoln anywhere on them. They just have an Indian head. And so when Abraham Lincoln was born in 1909, for example, a wheat penny, which I have shown down there, 1909 with Lincoln on it, or Abraham Lincoln, and the other one, my example, is 1906. So that was just before Abraham Lincoln was born. And as you can see, this highlighted in red, all those words up there, that says this year, the United States, the year 2009, so that year, the United States Mint struck 4 different pennies and 2 silver dollars in celebration of life and of the life and legacy of one of America's greatest leaders, Abraham Lincoln. 2009 Lincoln pennies commemorate the bicentennial birth of President Abraham Lincoln. So, that is why they look different and they changed it up. And, so as you can see in those pictures over there, and the one I have in my example on my microscope, that is called, what's mainly called the log cabin penny. And we call it the log cabin penny, but it's really, I think it's like the birth and, I think it's the birth and childhood of Abraham Lincoln. I think that's what it's mainly called. And then, the other one right next to that is years, the commemorative years, I think. And then the one after that, I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty common. The log cabin one and that one they're pretty common. And that's the one where he's standing in front of, I don't know what building that is. That might be like the White House or something. I don't know. I don't even know what building that is. Some famous building that I probably don't even know. Let me give you an example of that one if I can. Yeah, here it is. So, that one is also very common. And then the one next to it is, when they were building that building. So, let's see. Let me try to find one of those. Those are the ones that are least common. So, I've got one right here. I don't have very many of these. I only have, like, 5 of them. I don't know. But so I have a whole big handful of 2009 pennies here from my penny roll hunting. Let's see, as you can see right there, a whole handful. And so in that handful, it's all 2009 pennies that I found in penny rolls. And if you're a penny roll hunter and you find these 2009 pennies, I would 100% say keep them, because they're starting to get more and more uncommon. And back in 2009, they were these cool pennies, but now people have been pulling them out of circulation so much. So there's not very many of these left. So if you ever find one of these, like, in the parking lot or something, I would definitely keep it, because these could be worth a lot of money 10 years from now. You never know. So, yeah, so there's a lot about the 2009 pennies. So he was born in 1909. and that's exactly 100 years later, and they made a bicentennial penny for him. And so that's why before 1909, Abraham Lincoln was not on pennies. So let me go ahead and show you an example of each kind of penny here. So give me a second.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I got one of every kind. So here's an example of each of the 2019 pennies. So let me go ahead and show you these. Okay, so there's that one. This is a 2009 Philadelphia. There you go. So that is the formative years. Actually, I think I might have said commemorative years. Sorry about that earlier in the video. So there's that one. There's the log cabin one. Oh wait, I already showed that one, I think. Yeah. I think this is the one that I haven't shown yet. And from what I've heard, there is a few errors on this one. There's very, very few errors on the 2009 pennies. But if you find one, that would be huge. So, yeah, I guess that'll pretty much do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time on Eli Coin Nation. Give me some other video ideas to do on my channel. They don't have to be all coins. I mean, I can do other videos if you guys want me to. But yeah, I mean, I guess the only other thing to say is we're trying to get to 300 subscribers, but for now, let's try to get to 250. Because I think making this video, I'm at 232. So let's try to get to 250 by the end of this year. And so most of you guys know it's like late December here, like very few days till Christmas. So yeah, so I'm super excited for Christmas, but I want to get to 250 subscribers before New Year's. So do me a favor by sharing the video, liking, subscribing, and my 250th subscriber will get a shout out video. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.